cette liberté de nous réjouir en toi.
Hello Daniels, my name is Mr. Donald Yeli. As you know, I am grade 5 teacher. In grade 5 we are Daniel, and our identity says that the sanctification is our strength. Well, previously in geography I taught you about the globe, and I told you that we have an imaginary line that divides the globe into two hemispheres. We call that imaginary line the equator. But apart from equator, we have other imaginary lines. So today we're gonna see those imaginary lines. Social studies, geography, imaginary lines, latitudes and longitudes. Okay? Latitude and longitude are imaginary lines that we can see on the globe. Let's get the ball rolling. 1, latitudes. So what are latitudes? Latitudes are imaginary lines running parallel from equator to poles. I think I showed you last time the equator, okay? Here is the equator. You see the equator is here. So latitude are lines that run, okay, from equator to poles. Some go up and others go down, but they start here from equator. Equator is also a latitude, okay, but it is the main one. Apart from equator, we have other latitude that start from equator here and they go to poles. Some they go up and others go down. We call those lines latitude, okay? Apart from latitudes, we have longitudes. So what are longitudes? Longitudes are imaginary lines that run from north to south on the globe. Okay? Let me take one more time my globe. First lines that we saw, they could go from equator to poles. Okay? We call them latitude. Now longitude are lines. If you can see here, we have some lines that they are like vertical. They run from north to south poles like this. Okay? Those who are running like this, they are latitude, and those ones are longitudes. Okay? So you can call them longitudes or meridians. Longitudes or meridians. But remember, I told you that we have one imaginary line that divides the globe into two hemispheres. We call that line equator. But we have another imaginary line that divides equator into two. Look at here. Equator divides the globe like this. And we have another line that divides the globe into two. But the split is made vertically, like from here to here. It is like the main longitude. And we call that main longitude, we call it prime meridian, okay? So we have a lot of meridians, but the main one, we call it prime meridian. Thank you so much, and let's go to our exercise. Exercise number 1. Define latitudes and longitude. Number 2, what is prime meridian? Okay, I can add the question mark. What is a prime meridian? So these are your two questions that I'm waiting for your answers. Don't forget. And before we get separated, I'd like to remind you about this pandemic that is killing people, coronavirus. Don't forget to respect all the social distancing so you can protect people and protect yourself. Thank you so much. Goodbye.